Hello and welcome to beautiful England with beautiful Lorraine.
Hello.
I'm me, Malcolm, and today we're in the village of Broadway here in the Cotswolds. There's a little bit of wind about at the moment, but we're in the beautiful village or small town of Broadway here in the Cotswolds. Yeah, so we're going to take you for a little walk around. We'll tell you a little bit of brief history of Broadway as we walk you along, and later in the video you'll see a drive-through. So you won't see all the village of Broadway in this little walkabout, but you will see all the village in the drive-through. So enjoy the walkabout and enjoy the drive-through with beautiful Lorraine. I'm me, Malcolm. And we're on Broadway in the Cotswolds. Enjoy. Right. Yeah, it's a bit windy today, so you might hear a bit of wind. There's some winter sunshine there coming through the trees. And this is an old, would have been a pub, staging for stagecoaches. An old stage coaching route was Broadway, hundreds of years ago.
Malcolm, do you reckon those pink flowers, that's heather?
Yeah, some sort of heather in it. Thank you, Lorraine. That's lovely, Lorraine. It's an old coaching route. I'll explain a bit more about that in a minute. Yeah, we're not going to go right up to the top. You'll see the drive-through at the top up there later in the video. Well, back in the 800s, Broadway wasn't called Broadway, it was actually called Broad Village. That's going back to the 800s. And Broadway, or as it was then, Broad Village, was actually mentioned in the Domesday Book of 1086. Beautiful architecture, isn't it, Lorraine?
It's beautiful, isn't it? I like the windows.
Yeah. And when it was mentioned in the Domesday Book, apparently it was a very busy place, was Broadway, or Broad Village as it was then. And it was very busy up to the 1300s. And then between, in the 1300s, there was a decline here on Broadway due to the Black Death, which affected most of England back in the 1300s. Hello, darling.
Hello.
Yeah, England was ravaged by the Black Death back in the 1300s, and that meant there was a decline of here in Broadway at the time, till about the 1500s, due to the Black Death. However, by the mid 1500s, Broadway began to prosper again. Yes, darling.
Some interesting photos.
Oh yeah, they're pretty, aren't they?
What do you think they are?
I don't know, but it's the time of year, pretty, aren't they? as we're still in January.
Do you think that might be a little type of rose or something? 'Cause it's got thorns on it as well.
Yeah, not sure. Not sure, darling. There's Lorraine again. Hello. Lorraine's stood next to a pretty bush. Pretty Lorraine and a pretty bush. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's lovely, isn't it? Very old, very old. Yeah, very old front door. Well, they all are, aren't they, along here?
Yeah.
All very old. Yeah, by the mid-1500s, Broadway began to prosper again with the war and the cloth industries. And in the 1800s, Broadway was also part of the short-lived Cotswolds silk industry as well. So there was actually a silk industry here in the Cotswolds, but it was short-lived for whatever reason. Probably imports. By then, they were Britain was importing stuff from all over the world, obviously. And it probably included silk. But by the mid-1500s, Broadway was
This one's empty.
yeah, it's to let. Yeah, thank you, Lorraine.
Yeah, you can see the black timbers inside as well.
Sorry?
You can see all the black timbers inside.
Okay, that's the inside of a building. It's empty, so we can film it. Hopefully you can see, probably can't see it because the reflections, Lorraine.
Yeah, it looks like an original fireplace as well.
Yeah. Yeah, back in the sort of 1600s, Broadway became a busy stagecoach stop. That's what, at the start of the video, what would have been a public house hundreds of years ago. Broadway became a busy stagecoach stop en route from Worcester to London. So obviously, before the motor engine, everyone travelled by horse and coach or horse and cart. And Broadway was a very busy stop back in the 16, 17 and 1800s. And there was 33 pubs here in Broadway at that time because it was a busy stagecoach stop. But today, only 3 pubs exist today. Because there's a road that actually bypasses Broadway, so Broadway's not actually used now as a through road. Because Broadway's now got a bypass around it, and that's a big letterbox, isn't it?
Yeah.
The lovely Lorraine giving us a wave. There's a letterbox in the wall there. Okay, darling. Yeah, so only 3 pubs exist to this day, but back in the day when it was used as a busy stagecoach route from Worcester to London, there was 33 pubs there. Hello, darling. Oh, Lorraine's a bit worried because I'm stood in the road. In 1852, Broadway was actually stripped of its row as a staging post. That's because the railways were invented by then. Yeah, it's very pretty, isn't it, Lorraine? Thank you. Yeah, so the back in 1852, unfortunately, Broadway was stripped from its staging post row because by then it was the railways that took over, so people started travelling on the railway, obviously. And just down here in a minute, it's the busier part of Broadway, where most of the shops are. But hundreds of years ago, this would have been busy as well.
Yeah.
Okay, darling. It's a bit wet here. That's cute as well over there, isn't it, Lorraine?
Yeah.
There's another private house there with yeah. I can't go in there obviously because it's private, but nice hedging over there. And this is the busier part. Hello, darling. You'll see all the architecture a bit more in the drive-through. Apparently, sorry?
Try not to get run over.
No, I try not to get run over. Apparently, Broadway is very, very good for Christmas lights. So next Christmas we'll do a video of the Christmas lights here in Broadway as well, won't we, Lorraine? Okay, darling. Thank you. And that's an old school. That's it, an old school, that building there. It's actually for sale. It's not being used at the moment. Okay, Lorraine? There's a pub over there called the Horse and Hound, sorry. An English pub called Horse and Hound. That's Broadway Museum. Hello, darling. Green field in the middle of the village. Cotswold countryside there. Sorry if it's a bit windy, if you can hear the wind, I do apologise. Just a bit windy today. I said after we finish our little walkabout, we're going to do a nice drive-through video of Broadway as well. Isn't it? It's cute as well. With lovely Lorraine smiling there. That's called Picton House. Lovely thatched roof cottage, come shop now. Hello Lorraine. I was trying to go over the cars then and I just realised there's our car there. I was trying to hold the camera above the cars and there's actually our car parked up. That's a big English pub over there. Probably some sort of hotel. It's an old staging place, remember? So a lot of people would have stayed overnight here in Broadway hundreds of years ago. Of course, that stopped when the railways came. As there's a railway station near here somewhere. Hold it above the cars again. Oh, Lorraine. Good day. I'm trying to show you as much as I can this walk, but you'll see it all again in a drive-through video as well. There's two British Red letterboxes. One of them's going to have a defibrillator in. I'll open this one. That one's going to have a defibrillator in. Oh, it has got one in. A defibrillator. And this one has got a telephone inside it.
It's got a new phone as well.
Yeah, it's a new phone as well.
Hello, Malcolm.
Hello, Lorraine.
How are you?
I'm alright. How are you?
I'm alright, but it's a bit cold, isn't
Oh,
it?
it's just a bit cold today. It's winter, isn't it? Well, thank you for letting me know. Thank you for ringing me up.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, Lorraine. Bye. Oh, that was rather decent of Lorraine to give me a call there. And it's the inside of a British Red letterbox. Letterbox. Phone box?
Phone box.
A box. Okay, darling?
Yeah.
Thank you, darling, for modelling the telephone box. So we've got two there. One with a telephone in and one with a defibrillator in. So a lot of telephone boxes have had their telephones taken out, and there's quite a lot who've still got their telephones still in there. So the ones that's got their phones taken out, the telephone boxes have got to stay now because I think they're listed. Well, they've got defibrillators in them, life-saving equipment, or they're used for book swaps, like little libraries. And some of them have got flowers in, haven't they, Lorraine?
Yeah.
That's pretty, Lorraine, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hello, darling.
Hello. I like this house.
Yeah. Nice big house.
Yeah, very posh, isn't it?
Nice frontage there as well, look. Lovely. Okay. So this is the bigger part of Broadway. We're going to take you in for a cup of tea in a minute, English cup of tea. And there's the War Memorial for Broadway, to remember those who fought and died in the First and Second World Wars. The War Memorial. Okay, darling. Should we have a cup of tea now then?
Yes, Malcolm.
Oh, let's go and have a cup of tea then.
Yes, Malcolm.
Yeah, that's the War Memorial again for Broadway. To remember those who fought and died in the First and Second World Wars. We're going to take you in for an English cup of tea. And these tea rooms here. Let's go take a look then, Lorraine. Well, we just come in inside the tea rooms now. We're having a nice cup of tea, and we've got an English cream tea, which is scones with jam and cream. That's where the cream tea comes in. It's the cream that goes on the scones with the jam, and the tea is just ordinary. A nice cup of tea, an ordinary nice cup of tea. I'll just show you in a minute. Hello, Lorraine.
Yeah.
And this is the inside of the tea rooms. There's the window that we were looking in just now. And there's our cream tea. Can I show you how you do it, Lorraine?
Yes,
I'll pour the teas out a minute then. Oh, Lorraine's going to pour the teas out for me. Oh, thank you, Lorraine. Oh, very decent of you, Lorraine. Thank you. There's our lovely cream tea. Lorraine's going to cut scone. They're normally round, but these are not round. Another view with Lorraine at the window. Hello, Lorraine. That's it. Going to put the jam on and the cream on, and that's where the cream tea comes in. It's the cream that goes in the scones. The cream doesn't actually go into the tea, unless you really want it to, of course. Well, I'm going to sit down and enjoy our cream tea.
Yeah.
Thank you, Lorraine, for showing us. And we'll be back outside in a minute. Thank you. Okay, we've had our cream tea now, and it was delicious, wasn't it, Lorraine?
Yeah.
Our English cream tea. Beautiful Broadway. The beautiful Lorraine. Yeah, sorry if it's a bit windy today. It's the Broadway Hotel. Another English pub. There's a hotel as well, Broadway Hotel. Got some pansies here, haven't we?
Yeah.
Some lovely blue, purple pansies.
Malcolm, do you reckon this is an old well?
Yeah. Oh yeah, it could be. There might be an old well there.
Well, well, well.
Well, well, well. Well done, Lorraine. Well done. Well, well, well.
Yeah, very good.
Some beautiful flowers. Beautiful architecture. There's a Swan Hotel over there as well. Another English pub. Only 3 exist today, but it was back in the 16, 17, 1800s. There's 33 English pubs in Broadway. Until the railways came along, and that saw the decline of this stage and all the stagecoaches around the country, because obviously the railways took over.
Yeah.
Some beautiful little cottages there as well. You'll see at the side there, it's a window blocked up. You see any windows blocked up in any of these houses when we go on our little travels? I'll show you the window I'm on about. Just up there, there's a window blocked up. You'll see lots of them in different videos. That's from the 1690s, it's blocked up. After the English Civil War, when the parliamentarians beat the royalists in the English Civil War, the Parliament at the time in the 1690s brought in a window tax law. So the more windows you had, the more tax you paid. The less windows you had, the less tax you paid. So if you couldn't afford the tax or didn't want to pay the tax, you simply blocked up your windows. There's some nice hedging there for you to look at. Pity that band's there, but never mind. Yeah, the Parliament at the time in the 1690s brought in a window tax, and you paid tax on how many windows you had. So if you see any windows blocked up, bricked up, that's why. So they could pay less tax back in the day. There's a bit of a close-up, some of the hedge in there, look. Another, hello Lorraine. Another thatched roof cottage over there. How beautiful it is. How beautiful, Lorraine. Hello, darling. There's the Crown and Trumpet. That's 4. I think the first one we saw, the horse and whatever it was, the very first one, it's not open. So the very first one we saw, the pub, I don't think is actually open, because here now is the Crown and Trumpet. So that would make the 3rd one. Oh, is that hedging there, Lorraine?
Yeah.
Got this pretty hedging in. And there's the church up there. The distance, look. And that's the Crown and Trumpet English pub. Some more nice hedging there, look. Well, thank you very much for watching our walkabout. Now we're going to see our drive-through video of Broadway, I mean. Broadway.
Broadway's not far from it though, is it?
No, Broadway is actually not far. That's another village here in the Cotswolds, Broadway. But this is Broadway. I do apologise. Yeah, so hopefully you've enjoyed our cream tea. I don't know if I actually said, the actual cream is it's actually very thick, clotted cream in the cream tea. It's a very thick, clotted cream. Well, thank you for watching the walkabout. Hopefully you've enjoyed the walkabout. And now you can watch our drive-through video. And you won't see us again now. You'll just hear a little bit of music and our drive-through. So we're going to say goodbye now. Carry on watching the drive-through. Thank you very much. Thank you, beautiful Lorraine.
Bye.
I mean, Malcolm is bye. Beautiful England and beautiful Broadway in the Cotswolds. We're getting muddled up now. I'm sorry, darling. Give you a little pan around a minute. Hello, darling.
Hello.
Well, thank you for watching. Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.